how to find question number 1. Anyone? What is omega? Omega, value of omega?
Minus 1 minus root 3 I by
minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2, right? And omega square? Omega square?
minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2.
Yes, minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. First, we can find the denominator portion, omega plus omega square. So, what will be omega plus omega square?
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yes, minus 1. Minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. That is, we get minus 1. All and we can use the identity, right? 1 plus omega square 0. Also 1 plus omega square 0. That is omega plus omega square equal to minus 1, right? Now what about the numerator? 1 minus omega. What is 1 minus omega? What is 1 minus omega? Suffering. What is 1 minus omega? 1 minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. 1 minus omega. We can open the bracket. 1 into 2. 2 minus of minus 1 plus 3. Right? Yeah. 2 plus 1, 3. Right? Yeah. Find the value. Anyone? What is 1 minus omega? Three minus I root 3 by 2. Is it right? 1 minus omega.
Yes.
Yes. Now, we have to find the modulus of a complex number. Here it contains a I. So, modulus of a complex number, square root of real part square plus imaginary part square. So, 1 minus omega, 3 minus I root 3 by 2 whole divided by minus 1. So, we get minus 3 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. What is the modulus value? Root of 9 by 4 plus 3 by 4. That is root 12 by 4. That is root what is the answer? Root 3, right? Is it clear?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Ayana, is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Now the next question. Question number 2. What is the number of 6-digit numbers that can be formed only by using 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 divisible by 6. എന്ത് പറ്റി പാർവതി ലേറ്റ് ആയോ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ?
ഇല്ല മിസ് മറ്റേ തരംഗിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോ 6:33.
Okay, fine. What is the number of 6-digit numbers that can be formed only by using 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and divisible by 6. A number divisible by 6. Number divisible by 6 means the number divisible by 2 and 3, right? If a number is divisible by 6, then which implies the number divisible by 2 and 3. A number divisible by 2 means it is an even number. Number divisible by 3 means sum of all digits. Sum of digit divisible by 3. Is it clear? We need to find a 6-digit number which is divisible by 6. Divisibility by 6 implies the whole number divisible by 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And divisible by 2 means it's an even number. Divisible by 3 means the sum of digits are divisible by 3. So first we have to check the given digits. The sum of digit is divisible by 6 or 3 or not. Sum of number 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is 15, which is divisible by 3. So the condition is satisfied. Now we have to find a 6-digit number which is even and divisible by 6. So we can arrange these 5 numbers in any way. In any way we have to arrange that. Okay. എങ്ങനെ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്താലും that is divisible by 3ഉം 2ഉം ആകും. Divisible by 3 ആകും. 2 ആകണമെങ്കിൽ listen, first we can consider the case that 0 is in the end position. Listen carefully. First case, when 0 is in the end position, how many ways are there? How many ways are there?
120.
120, right. If 0 is in the first position, remaining 5 numbers can be placed in the, if 0 is in the last position, remaining 5 numbers can be placed in the first position. And remaining 4, 3, 2, 1. That is 5 factorial 120 numbers can be created with 0 is in the last position. When 0 is not in the last position, 0 is not in the last position, then how many chances are for the last position? How many chances? We have to find a number which is even. It is even. So the last position, 2 or 4 can be occupied, right? 2 or 4 can be occupied. So there are 2 chances, 2 or 4. And listen carefully. If we select any of 2 and 4, the remaining number contains 0. And 0 cannot be occupied in the first position. 0 cannot be occupied in the first position. If 0 in the first position, that become a 5-digit. So the number other than 0 and the last digit, there is remaining 4 numbers are there. Is it right? Except 0 and the last fixed number. Now 2 numbers are fixed. One number on the first position and one is on the last position. Remaining 4 are there. There are 4 chances. And 3, 2, 1. So total 4 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 2. That is 192. Is it right? Is it right? Doubt undo Vaishnavi?
ഫസ്റ്റ് പൊസിഷനിൽ നമ്മൾ 4 എടുക്കാൻ കാരണം എന്താ?
4 അല്ല എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. 4 chances are there. 0 ഒഴിച്ച് നമ്മൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് പൊസിഷനിൽ 2 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 4നെ ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്തു. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു നമ്പർ അവിടെ ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്തു. ഒരു നമ്പർ ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ബാലൻസ് നമ്മുടെ ബാക്കി 5 നമ്പേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. 5 നമ്പേഴ്സിൽ 0ക്ക് ഇവിടെ ഓക്യുപ്പൈ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ബാലൻസ് 4 നമ്പേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. This is not a digit, that is chances, number of chances. Okay.
Okay.
Rango, is it clear? Asad, Jitin, Devika, Srihari. Is it clear? Any doubt?
No, miss.
Next question. Next question, already I discussed how to convert a binary number. How to convert a number to binary and reverse. Here, what is the binary number equivalent to 1011? In the first class, I discussed how to convert to binary number. Anyone? How to convert?
Divide by 2 and remainder.
Yeah, correct. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. We have to divide the given number by 2. So, the 505. Remainder 1. We should carry down the remainder on this position. And again by 2. 2, 0. Sorry, not 252. Right? 252. Remainder 1. Again by 2. 1, 2, 6. Remainder 0. 263. Remainder 0. Again by 2. 31. Remainder 1. 2, 15. Remainder 1. 2, 7. Remainder 1. Again 2, 3. Remainder 1. 2, 1. Remainder 1. Now, how we can write the binary number? How? From?
Downwards.
Yeah, from down to upwards. From down to upwards, the given binary number is 1, 1, 5 times 1, right? No, 6 times 1. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not needed here. Sorry, 5 times 1, correct. Is it clear? 5 times 1, 00, 11. Option D. What is a reverse process? എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ബൈനറിയെ നമ്പറിലേക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
2 raised to power എഴുതി കൊടുക്കുക.
Yeah, correct, correct. Last digit into 2 raised to 0, second last digit into 2 raised to 1, like that. Next question. Question number 4. Okay, question number 4. Let A be 3 by 3 matrix, determinant A4 and determinant of 2 into adjoint 3A equal to 2 raised to alpha into 3 raised to beta, then the value of alpha plus beta. This is also we discussed in the previous class. The two properties, that is, what is determinant Ka? How to find determinant Ka?
K raised to X into determinant.
Yeah, right. K raised to N into determinant A. And determinant of adjoint A?
Determinant A raised to N minus 1.
Correct. Determinant A raised to N minus 1. Determinant A raised to N minus 1. These two properties we need to solve the question. Okay, listen. Just try. Everyone just try. Determinant 2 into adjoint 3a. That is 2 we can take outside with power 2 cube. Since it is a 3 by 3 matrix. 2 cube into determinant adjoint 3a. That is 2 cube into. Now determinant of adjoint a, determinant a raised to n minus 1. Here is not a, here is 3a. So 3a raised to 2. That is 2 cube into. And determinant 3a is what? 3 raised to n into determinant a whole power 2. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. That is 2 cube into 3 raised to 6. Here is 3 raised to 6 while open the brackets. Determinant a square. Determinant a is 2 square. Given that there is 4. The whole square. That is 2 cube into 3 raised to 6 into 2 raised to 4. That is 2 raised to 7 into 3 raised to 6. The power of 2 is alpha. Power of 3 is beta. So here alpha is equal to 7. Beta equal to 6. Alpha plus beta, that is 13. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Any doubt? എല്ലാവർക്കും ഓക്കെ ആണോ?
Yes,
Franco. Franco, is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Next question. That also you can answer. If alpha and beta are the distinct roots of the equation, x square minus x plus 1 equal to 0. This is also already I discussed. What are the roots of this given equation? X square minus x plus 1. Suffering. What are the roots of x square minus x plus 1? Anyone? Parvati?
Plus 1 plus minus root minus 3 by 2.
Sorry, ഒന്നുകൂടി പറഞ്ഞേ.
1 plus or minus root of minus 3 by 2.
Yeah, that is
X is equal to.
ഞാൻ ഇതിനെ in terms of ഒമേഗയിൽ പറഞ്ഞു തന്നു. The roots are in terms of omega.
Minus omega square.
Yeah, minus omega square, right? Roots are minus omega square. Suppose the equation x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Roots are omega and omega square. If here it is minus or minus omega and minus omega square. Now we can find alpha is equal to minus omega. Beta is equal to minus omega square. What is alpha raised to 100? Minus omega raised to 100 is what?
omega.
Omega, right? Omega. Since the power of omega raised to 3n. Omega raised to 3n is 1. It can be written as omega raised to 99 into omega. And also beta raised to 100 minus omega square raised to 100. That is omega raised to 200. What is omega raised to 200?
Omega square.
Omega square, right? Now you can substitute the value. Alpha raised to 100 plus beta raised to 100 by alpha raised to 100 minus beta raised to 100. Let's solve. What is omega plus omega square?
-1.
-1. Omega minus omega square, you have to find the value. Omega minus omega square, that is -1 plus I root 3 by 2 minus -1 minus I root 3 by 2. While opening the bracket, -1 by 2 and +1 by 2 are cancelled. 2I root 3 by 2. That is I root 3, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Now the modulus value. What is the modulus value? Square root of real part. Real part is 0. Imaginary parts -1 by root 3. The square 1 by 3. So the answer 1 by root 3. Final answer 1 by root 3. Is it right? Is it right?
Yes, miss.
Everyone? Yeah. ഈ എ എന്ന് പേരിട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ആരാണ്? അറ്റൻഡൻസ് എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ എ എന്ന് മാത്രമേ വരുന്നുള്ളൂ. Who is A? ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ ഓൾറെഡി നിങ്ങളോട് പറഞ്ഞു, പ്ലീസ് ജോയിൻ വിത്ത് യുവർ റിയൽ നെയിം. എ ആരാണ്? എപ്പോഴും നിങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ റിയൽ നെയിം വെച്ച് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുക. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് ക്ലിയർ? എനി ഡൗട്ട്?
ചേച്ചി
യെസ്.
മോഡൽസ് ഒന്നുകൂടി പറഞ്ഞുതരാം.
Modulus of a complex number, if z is equal to a plus ib. Listen, if z equal to a plus ib, then a modulus is equal to root of a square plus b square. Root of real part square plus imaginary part. Here real part is 0. It contains only I. So real part 0. 0 square 0. Imaginary part -1 by. It can be solved since I is in the denominator. Since I in the denominator, we should multiply with minus I on numerator and denominator. Then we get minus I by root 3. And the square is 1 by 3. Okay. Now the next question. From matrix and determinants. Read the question carefully. Let A and B are symmetric matrices of same order. What do you mean by symmetric matrix? A transpose is
equal to
A transpose equal to A and B transpose is equal to B. Okay. Which one of the following is correct regarding AB minus A? So we have to check the nature of matrix AB minus BA. First, we can check the matrix AB minus BA is symmetric or skew symmetric. Since A and B are symmetric, we need to check the nature of AB minus BA. So what is AB minus BA, the whole transpose? AB transpose minus BA transpose. Is it right? That is, what is AB transpose? What is AB transpose?
B transpose into A transpose.
Correct. B transpose into A transpose minus A transpose into B transpose. Given that A and B are symmetric, so B transpose is equal to B, A transpose is equal to A. So we get BA minus AB. BA minus AB. Now we can take a negative outside, that is AB minus BA, minus of AB minus BA. Listen, AB minus BA, the whole transpose is equal to minus of AB minus BA. Then we can say AB minus BA Which matrix?
Metric.
Yeah, right. Skew symmetric matrix. Now check which statements are correct. Statement 1 and statement 2. Which one of the following statement is correct? Which one of the following is correct? Diagonal entries are equal but non-zero. Is it right?
No.
No. Skew symmetric matrix, the diagonal element is always 0. For example, suppose 0, -2, 2, and 0. It's a skew symmetric matrix. And like 0, 4, 3, -4, -3, and 0, 5, -5, 0. It's also a skew symmetric matrix. Always the diagonal element is 0 for skew symmetric. So diagonal element is non-zero means the statement is false. Now what about the second statement?
Correct.
Second statement is correct, right? Sum of its non-diagonal entries are 0. If we add the non-diagonal elements, that is -2 plus 2, 0. 4 plus 3 plus 5, 4 minus 4 minus 3 minus 5, that is 0. Sum of non-diagonal element is 0. So the correct answer, option B, 2 only. Okay.
Yes, yes.
എല്ലാവർക്കും ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
പാർവതി,
Yes, miss.
next question. Question number 7. Consider the following statement in respect of square matrices A, B, and C. Each of same order n. First statement, AB equal to AC implies B equal to C if A is a non-singular. What do you mean by non-singular matrix?
Determinant is not equal to 0.
Right. Determinant A not equal to 0, then that is called a non-singular matrix. AB equal to AC is given, right? AB equal to AC is given. Since A is non-singular, A inverse is exist, right? Since A is non-singular, A inverse is exist. We can pre-multiply with A inverse on both sides of the given equation. A inverse into AB equal to A inverse AC. Now A inverse into A, that is I. We can cancel. So we get B equal to C. That is true. Statement 1 is true. Now what about the second statement? Bx is equal to Cx for every column matrix X. Bx is equal to Cx. Since X is a column matrix, Bx minus Cx is equal to 0, right? Bx minus Cx is equal to 0. Take outside X, that is X into B minus C equal to 0. Since X is a column matrix, X never be equal to 0. Then the option B minus C equal to 0, that is B equal to C. Both 1 and 2. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Next question. Question number 8. Before going to solve the question number 8, do you know what is Cramer's rule? Everyone?
No, miss.
No, teacher.
അറിയില്ല. Cramer's rule അറിയില്ല. Okay. What method is used to solve question number 8? Solving linear equation നിങ്ങൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് പഠിച്ചത്? AX is equal to B, X is equal to A inverse into B. അങ്ങനെയാണോ എല്ലാവരും പഠിച്ചത്?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Franco, do you know the Cramer's rule?
ഇല്ല മാം.
അറിയാം?
അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ മാം.
അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. Okay. So everyone please listen. Cramer's rule is a shortcut method to find the solution of linear equation. Cramer's rule. Okay. Listen. Cramer's rule actually നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സൊല്യൂഷൻ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനും and the nature of solution is it is unique, infinite or inconsistent solution like that. Suppose I have a matrix like A1x plus B1y plus C1z is equal to D1 and A2x plus B2y plus C2z is equal to D2, A3x plus B3y plus C3z is equal to D3. It's a linear equation and take the similar process. AX is equal to B. നിങ്ങൾ എടുത്തിരുന്ന എന്താണ്? A എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് coefficient of XYZ ആണ്. So here we can take D as coefficient of XYZ. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3 and C3. Is it clear? D is the coefficient of XYZ. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Now listen. D1. D1 is replace the first column with the constants. Replace the first column with the constant. D1, D2, D3. And the remaining two columns are same. B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Okay. Now D2. Now D2 is equal to replace the first column remains same. A1, A2, A3. Replace the second column with the constants. That is D1, D2, D3. Third column remains same. C1, C2, C3. And like that, D3 is equal to first two columns are same. A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. Third column that the constants D1, D2 and D3. Is it clear? This is the value for D, D1, D2 and D3. Determinants. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And the clear ചെയ്യണേ. Now, listen. The value of x. For solving this determinant, we get the definite real number values. The determinant values are real numbers. Then x is equal to, x can be found as d1 by d. Y is equal to value of d2 by d. And z is equal to value of d3 by d. Here, this is the method for finding x, y, z. Now, case by case, listen carefully. First case, if d not equal to 0, d not equal to 0, that system have a unique solution. And the unique solution are this x, y, z. The value for x, y, z is here. Okay. If the determinant value d, capital D, is non-zero, the system has a unique solution with x is equal to d1 by d, y is equal to d2 by d, and z is equal to d3 by d. Second case, if d equal to 0, if d equal to 0 and d1 equal to d2 equal to d3 equal to 0, it is consistent with infinite solution. Consistent with infinite solution. Consistent with infinitely many solution. Third case, if D equal to 0 and any one of D1, D2, D3 non-zero and any one of D1, D2, D3 non-zero, it is inconsistent. Inconsistent. It can also apply for 2 by 2 matrix. Is it clear? First you have to find D. Next D1, D2, D3. If D is non-zero, it's the equation have a unique solution with x, y, z, and D equal to 0, D1, D2, D3 0, consistent with infinite many solution. And the third case, is it clear? Okay. Yes. Now we can check what is the value of the question. Question number 8. First, we can find the value for D. D as 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 6, 3. Find the determinant. What is the value?
0.
Is it 0 or non-zero?
0.
0.
0. Yeah. Now you have to check the D1, D2, D3. If it is non-zero, directly we can go to the option A. It is 0, then check D1. D1 is equal to first column, the constant 4, 8, 10. Second column 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. What is D1? Aman, what is D1?
This is 0.
Yes, and then answer 0. That is 0, right? Now you should check D2. First column remains same 1, 2, 3. Second column constants 4, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3. This is also 0 since the two columns are same, right? D3 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 4, 8, 10. Multiple of first column. The columns are multiples of each other, right? So that is also 0. First column 2 വെച്ച് multiply ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴാണ് second column കിട്ടുന്നത്. That is 0, right? So what is the answer? Infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution, right? Is it clear? It's consistent and infinitely many solution. So by heart the grammar soon. Okay. Anyone, any doubt?
No, teacher.
Yes. Next question. Question number 9. Ax equal to be a system of 3 linear equations with 3 unknowns. X1 and X2 be 2 distinct solutions. Listen, Ax equal to b is the system of equation. And X1, X2 solution means X1, X2 which satisfies this equation. That is Ax1 equal to b and Ax2 is equal to b. Is it right? Also, the combination Ax1 plus Bx2 is a solution. Also, the combination Ax1 plus Bx2 is a solution. So, we can replace x with Ax1 plus Bx2. A into Ax1 plus Bx2 is equal to B. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, yes. Now you can open the bracket. a into ax1 plus b into ax2 is equal to b. Now, what is ax1? That is b. ab plus bb is equal to b. Take b outside. A plus b equal to b. That is, we get a plus b is equal to 1. Is it okay? Clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. If any doubts, please ask. Now the next question. Question number 10. What is the sum of the roots of equation? Sum of roots of equation. So first you have to open the determinant, find the value for x. What is the determinant value? X plus b into x minus a into x minus c is equal to 0, right? The determinant value is equal to 0 while opening the determinant with the third row or first column, x plus b into x minus a into x minus a equal to 0. Is it right? You can open the determinant. Determinant open ചെയ്യാം. This number x plus b. Determinant open ചെയ്യാം. X plus b into x minus a into x minus b minus 0 equal to 0. That is, we get the roots. X is equal to minus b, x is equal to a, x is equal to, this is c. Now sum of roots. A minus b plus c. Okay. Option D. Any doubt? Okay, next question. Two minus I root 3 is a root of equation x square plus ax plus b equal to 0. Then what is the value of a plus b? If 2 minus I root 3 is a root, then what is the next root? 2 minus I root
2 plus I root 3.
Right, 2 plus I root 3. Conjugate. Roots are conjugate. If a plus ib is a root, then a minus b is another root. So 2 minus I root 3 is one root, then 2 plus I root 3 is the next root. And given that the roots of this equation, what is the formula for sum of roots? Minus b by a. So here a sum is equal to a, not minus a. Sum is equal to minus a. Coefficient of x. Sum means 2 minus I root 3 plus 2 plus I root 3. That is 4 is equal to minus a. A is equal to minus 4. Now the product C by a, that is here b. Product a minus ib into a plus ib. A square minus b square formula. 4 plus 3, 7 equal to b. B equal to 7. Now a plus b. 7 minus 4, 3. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now the next question. Question number 12. If z is equal to 1 plus I root 3 by 1 minus I root 3, then what is argument? You know, do you know how to find the argument? Ariyama?
No.
Yes or no?
No, teacher.
Clear ആവുന്നില്ല അറിയാമെന്നാണോ
No, miss.
No.
Teacher.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. If z is equal to a plus ib, z is equal to a plus ib, argument theta is equal to tan inverse of b by a. Polar representation, modulus amplitude form. ഇത് കുറച്ച് ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ടൈം ഉള്ളപ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. തൽക്കാലം ആർഗ്യുമെന്റ് മാത്രം പഠിക്കുക. If z is equal to a plus ib, theta is equal to, theta is called the argument, theta is called the argument or amplitude, argument or amplitude, that is tan inverse b by a. Okay, now listen carefully. First we have to check the given complex number. Given complex number lies in which plane, which quadrant. If the real part and imaginary part are positive, it is in the first quadrant. In first quadrant, we have to take the angle as theta. Second quadrant, pi minus theta. Third quadrant, theta minus pi. Third quadrant, theta minus pi. Fourth quadrant, minus theta. I will explain. Just write down. If the complex number lies on the first quadrant, take the angle as theta. Second quadrant, pi minus theta. Third quadrant, theta minus pi. Fourth quadrant, minus theta. Okay. And also, the argument have two properties. Argument of z1 by z2 is equal to argument of z1 minus argument of z2. And argument of z1 into z2 is equal to argument of z1 plus argument of z2. These two properties are important. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Now, listen carefully. Here, we have the complex number. Z is equal to 1 plus I root 3 and 1 minus I root 3. We have to find argument of Z. So, argument of 1 plus I root 3 by 1 minus I root 3. By property, this is argument of 1 plus I root 3 minus argument of 1 minus I root 3. Now listen, how to find the argument of 1 plus I root 3. If we consider 1 plus I root 3, theta equal to tan inverse b by a. Here b, real imaginary part, root 3 by 1. So that is tan inverse root 3. Now listen carefully. 1 plus I root 3. The real part and imaginary part lies in the first quadrant. Positive, that is lies in the first quadrant. So we should take the angle as theta. So tan inverse root 3 is what?
Pi by 3.
Pi by 3. So the argument of first one, pi by 3. Okay. Now listen. What about the argument of 1 minus I root 3? If we consider the 1 minus I root 3, theta equal to tan inverse minus root 3. Tan inverse minus root 3. You know that tan inverse of minus root 3 equal to minus of tan inverse root 3. That is minus pi by 3. Or you can check like this. Real part is positive, imaginary part is negative. So that is lies on the fourth quadrant. Here we want to take the theta as minus theta. So root 3 minus pi by 3. Clear? So the final answer, pi by 3 minus of minus pi by 3. That is equal to 2 pi by 3. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Parvati, polar representation പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
മിസ് പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് മറ്റേ കോസ് തീറ്റയും സൈൻ തീറ്റയും വെച്ചിട്ട്.
അത് തന്നെ, r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Any doubt, anyone? Anyone? Okay, next question. If A, B, C are in AP, then what is the value of the determinant? You don't need to open the determinant. A, B, C are in AP. So we can take any APs. It's true for all AP. So I just take A is equal to 1, B equal to 2, and C equal to 3. Then 1, 2, 3 are in AP. Then the determinant become x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. Second column x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4. And the third row become x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. Now the first row and third row are same, answer 0. Okay.
ചേച്ചി ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ എനും ബിനും വേറെ വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിലോ?
വേറെ വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കാം, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഇതേ സെയിം, അത് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്ത് വരുമ്പോ സെയിം ആൻസർ തന്നെ വരും. ആക്ച്വലി മെത്തേഡ് എന്താന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എ ബി സി ആർ ഇൻ എ പി, ദെൻ വി ഹാവ് 2b ഈക്വൽ ടു എ പ്ലസ് സി. വി ഹാവ് 2b ഈക്വൽ ടു എ പ്ലസ് സി. ആൻഡ് നിങ്ങൾ ഇത് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്ത് വരുമ്പോൾ 2b ഉള്ള സ്ഥലത്ത് എ പ്ലസ് സി കൊടുക്കാം. ഓർ എ പ്ലസ് സി ഉള്ളിടത്ത് 2b സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അത് ക്യാൻസൽ ആയി 0 വരും. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. Log a to the base x, a raised to x, log x to the base b are in GP. If a, b, c are in GP, listen, if a, b, c are in GP, then we can write b square equal to AC. B square equal to AC. I think in the first class I discussed the properties of log. How to find the log? That is inverse of exponential function. And log a to the base b is what? Log a by log b. Right? Log a to the base b. So here, given that log a to the base x, a raised to x, log x to the base a are in GP. By this property, square of the second term, a raised to x the whole square, product of first term into, by last term. Now that is a raised to 2x. By the property log a to the base b is what? Log a by log b. Here log x by log a. Log a and log x. Sorry, this is b. Second term base b alle. Yeah, right. This is not log a. Second term with base b. So log x and log a, log x are cancelled. A raised to 2x is equal to log a by log b. That is log a to the base b. ഇത്രയും ക്ലിയർ ആണോ?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. A raised to 2x equal to log a to the base b. Now we can take log on both sides. Since the option, look at the option. എല്ലാ ഓപ്ഷനിലും ലോഗ് ഔട്ട് സൈഡ് ഉണ്ട്. ലോഗ് ബി ആണ് ഔട്ട് സൈഡ് ഉള്ളത്, or ലോഗ് എ ആണ് ഔട്ട് സൈഡ് ഉള്ളത്. So log on both sides, log of a raised to 2x is equal to log of log a to the base b. Now that is log a raised to b is what? Log a raised to b, b log a. So here 2x log a is equal to log of log of log a to the base b. That is now from here, what is 2x?
1 by log b.
1 by log b, no. Listen, from here, 2x is x is equal to log of log a to the base b by 2 log a. Okay, this is what? Log a by log b means log a to the base b. So here, log of log a to the base b to the base a by 2. Is it right? Last step okay or no?
മാം അതൊന്ന് ഒരു വട്ടം കൂടി പറയും.
Yes. From here, 2x log a is equal to log of log a to the base b. And from there, we can write x is equal to log of log a to the base b by log a. Now listen, this is in the form of log a by log b. A is the full term. Log a by log b. That is log a to the base b. That is log of this term to the base a. Okay. Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Aina, Franco.
Yes, miss.
Next question. Next question easy ആണ് അതോടെ ചെയ്യാം നമുക്ക്. Question number 15. If 2 raised to 1 by c, 2 raised to b by ac, 2 raised to 1 by a are in GP. GP means the square of second term. That is 2 raised to b by ac. The whole square is equal to 2 raised to 1 by c into 2 raised to 1 by a. That is 2 raised to 2b by ac is equal to 2 raised to 1 by c plus 1 by a. Bases are same, so we can equate the exponents. 2b by ac is equal to 1 by c plus 1 by a. That is 2b by ac equal to a plus c by ac. ac and ac are cancelled. 2b equal to a plus c. Then a, b, c are in AP. Yeah, right. If 2b is equal to a plus c, a, b, c are in AP, right? Okay. Any doubt?
No.
Okay. So, remaining question നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം. നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കിക്കേ, നമുക്ക് ആദ്യം ചെയ്തു തുടങ്ങിയേക്കാൾ സ്പീഡ് തോന്നുന്നില്ലേ ഇപ്പോ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട്? യെസ്. സോ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ട് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കയറുക, തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന മെറ്റീരിയൽ നേരത്തെ ഒന്ന് നോക്കുക. ഓക്കെ
ടീച്ചർ.
യെസ് വൈഷ്ണവി.
ആ ഫോർത്ത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്നുകൂടി പറഞ്ഞത്.
ഏത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്?
ഫോർത്ത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ.
ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 4. യെസ്. ലീവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടവര് ലീവ് ചെയ്തോളൂ കേട്ടോ. സ്കൂളിലൊക്കെ പോകേണ്ടവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ യു ക്യാൻ ലീവ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 4. adjoint. ഈ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണോ?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So listen carefully. We have the property determinant Ka is equal to K raised to n into determinant A, and determinant of adjoint A is equal to determinant A raised to n minus 1. Here we have to find 2 into adjoint 3a. Determinant. So we can consider the whole term as a. This is k. So by using the first result, k raised to n, 2 raised to n is the order of the matrix, 2 cubed into determinant adjoint 3a. Clear? That is, yeah, that is 2 cube into determinant adjoint a. 3a can be considered as a. Here that is determinant a raised to n minus 1. So here 3a raised to n minus 1. N is 3, that is 3a square. Is it clear?
Yes,
That is 2 cube into. Now what is determinant 3a? Determinant 3a, 3 raised to n into determinant a. That is 3 raised to 3, n is 3. 3 raised to 3 into determinant a, the whole square. Determinant 3a can be written as 3 cube into determinant a, the whole square. That is 2 cube into 3 raised to 3, the whole square. What is a raised to m, the whole raised to n? A raised to mn. So 3 raised to 6 into determinant a square. Determinant a 4. 4 can be written as 2 square. 2 square, the whole square. That is 2 cube into 3 raised to 6 into 2 raised to 4. Now a raised to m into a raised to n, a raised to m plus n. So 2 raised to 7, 3 raised to 6. That is 7 plus 3, 30.
Okay, teacher.
Any other doubt?
No, teacher.
No. So we can wind up. We can do the balance question in the next class. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you.